Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're talking about the new Ghoulia doll, and I'm filming this video while I work. There's only so much time in the day, okay? I'm a busy person. So if you hear the click-clacks of me drawing on my iPad, that's just how it is, okay? So we have this new Ghouluxe doll. First of all, is Ghouluxe. I'm assuming it's just referring to Ghoulia, but it'd be cool if they made like an entire Ghouluxe line, so like each character would have like a deluxe doll, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we have the first looks at the doll, and I'm on the fence on whether I think I want to buy her or not. So we'll go over like her look, all the cool aspects of her. I really need to have a good think about, because I mean it's $50, you know, it's not cheap, but she is significantly better looking than that recent Frankie monstrosity, you know what I mean? So this Ghoulia, it does come with glasses, super cute. They have like the cat eye glasses, and she's got like that bow and crown. That's one of the parts of her outfit that I really am kind of excited about. I am into like skull collecting, bones, all that fun stuff, and Ghoulia usually is, you know, like brains. I'm not an OG Monster High fan, so like I don't know her personally, you know what I mean? Like generally, I think she was kind of a boring character because she doesn't really talk in the show. But if we're bringing like this bone aspect to her, I think that's really cool. You know, Skeleta vibes, but make it Ghoulia. But the glaring issue with this headshot I'm showing you right now is the noodle earrings. You know, those worms. I like, you know, the idea of brain worms. I think that's a funny little aspect to it. But I can't. I don't think I like them. I don't like them at all. Like, if you maybe pushed the bone idea, you can come up with, like, some really cool ideas. There's a lot of things you could play with. Yeah, I wonder what you could have done instead of that. I don't know. Even, like, a generic earring would have been fine, but these little worm earrings, they're not it. I don't think it complements really the look. They're too simple. They're too simple to be included. So I think next we're gonna go over the entirety of the look. So let's see. The glaring issue I see with this outfit is the little wrist dongles. You know what I mean? Like those big strips. They make sense for Cleo. They don't make sense for Ghoulia. But like I said, like I'm not an OG fan. Maybe there's something, a reference that I don't get. So the color story, like if you look at this character from a distance and like kind of squint, you can see how those wrist tassels would make sense visually. Like it adds more cohesion to her outfit. Like her arms, instead of just being white, they've got the red bits at the end, which makes it more visually interesting and dynamic. But, I mean, if you just had done bracelets, maybe it just wouldn't have covered enough, like, surface area to make it interesting enough. It brings the eye down to the shoes, and then like, the red at the bottom of her is really strong. I think my favorite part about her outfit, though, is, like, the pleather central point. It looks like kind of a tube top, you know, like a, I can't think of it, you know, like a corset. Yeah, a leather corset, and then it has like the bone wrap around, and I think is super cool to add to the corset. And it's got the pleather short. Well, so they look like shorts because they're visually broken up by that pleather drippy white stuff. You know what I mean? So it's giving the illusion of shorts, but technically they could be pants. Because the the shoes go up and over them. I mean, in the real world, they might be, like really tight, skinny jeans, but in the doll world, they probably can't have like pants under these shoes. You know what I mean? So it would be shorts. I'm hoping that the top, the corset top, and the short bottom are just two separate pieces. I think they would be really cool to add to different dolls because it's such a versatile piece. And it's got like the zipper in the middle. I think it's a zipper. It doesn't look super metallic. If you look at the back, I think my favorite part, sorry about the sniffles. I think my favorite part is the inclusion of the spine. That's really cool. Damn, like I said, I'm like on the fence, but it's these kind of aspects to the outfit make me really want to get her. And it makes me curious as to her availability, because from what I can see, she seems like people are really interested in her. Like, I'm interested in her, and I'm very picky, okay? Like, I'm still on the fence, but I think I might do it. Okay, I'm looking at her purse now. That's ugly. Her purse, I can see it's going for, like, tombstone / like, kind of the greenish, like 80s color vibes. That's just what I get. Like, I forget what movie it is, but like with the zombies that have the green gradient on them, or the aliens. Couldn't tell you. I'm a doobus, a dingus. My knowledge on horror movies could be better. It's better than the average Joe, but so we'll look at the shoes now. Okay, so the heels, I think the heels might be, yeah. The heels are skeleton hands, and there's another little tidbit that I didn't notice before it's starting to convince me. I'm starting to be convinced that I should get her, because I love skeletal anatomy, and I think it's really cool. The shoes in general, I think I really like the graphic brain squiggle pattern. It's like, it brings in kind of a skater aesthetic because it's so graphic. I really dig it. I like how simple, like, okay, so when you look at the shoe, it's got a white base, and then the top of it, the drippy bits are white. It looks very cohesive, cool, like a well thought out shoe design, and that's definitely what I wanted their brand to go towards, more of like an outfit that makes better sense. A lot of her outfit is this pleather, which kind of adds to the graphic accent, like the graphicness of the brain squiggles, to have it shiny as well as like bold, that it's really good for the look. The arm poofies, I'm really excited about, because can we take those off? Can we put those on other dolls? That would be a really cool thing to bring to other outfits, because it's simple. Sorry about that. It's simple. It can complement a lot of other clothing, because it's white. Like, it's not red, it's not blue, it's not green, it's white. So like, you could put it on a Draculaura. You could put it, I don't know if you could put it on like a Claudine, but a Frankie maybe. I don't know if you could put it on a Cleo. But yeah, so it's a cool, versatile outfit piece. The shirt underneath, I think, is super radical. That like half shirt, it's like a turtle. Okay, the turtleneck. That's really cute. Shit, you can't see it. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. The turtleneck's really cool. We'll talk about it more later. We're still focused on the pants. Let me skip forward. Okay, so now we're on to the top of the outfit, so we can talk about that more with these close-ups. Like I said, the poofy sleeves, the closer I look at them, I think there'll be like a separate piece with like stretchy top, stretchy bottom, like stretchy wrist bit, that'll be really cool. The undershirt, that half shirt with the turtleneck, I really like that. It's bringing in the pattern from the bottom, like from the shoes, but it's not as repetitive because it's not exactly the same color. Like it's not red, it's white. So it switches things up, adds more of the white to the top, makes the outfit look more balanced. I like it a lot. They're also switching up what type of fabric. Like for the top, they're not using pleather anymore. They're going to be using like an actual like fabric material, which will be better for getting it on the arms. You really don't want to have to deal with that pleather, really restricting pleather on the arms, because not only does it restrict like arm movement, it's just hard to shove on. We've all been there. This isn't news. You know what I mean? So that's super cool. Let's see. Next we'll talk about the makeup. So the makeup look, you can see her eyes are blue and green, and then the makeup, the under eyeshadow reflects the under like iris color, and then the top eyeshadow reflects the upper eye color. So it's just generally kind of, it makes sense, you know what I mean? So blue on top, green on bottom. She's got little glimmery eyes, super cute, and then the exterior of the iris is the blue. I like that. Another like graphic aspect of it is kind of reinforcing like the lines and stuff like that. Her eyeshadow, I would have liked it more if it was a gradient, like the blackish brown exterior eyeshadow is a little bit too harsh of an edge. You know, a lot of eyeshadow, you kind of want it to fade out and not be so harsh. I know I said like she's more of a graphic look, so it does technically make sense. This is just kind of, it gets to the personal preference part of it. Like I personally prefer eyeshadow that is a gradient. The next person may think this is a really nice look. It's definitely not a game breaker for me. I think she's still beautiful. So now that I've like gone through everything, am I gonna get her? Okay, I'm looking over everything again. Am I going to get her? Let's look at her box. So seeing her in the box really kind of, it pulls everything together. So this is the moment where I make a decision. Do I want to buy her or not? The purse definitely looks a lot better the way it's laid out in the box. You can see how like the green and the earrings connect to the green and the purse. It's a nice pop of color. Visually it makes sense. Oh my gosh, her hair is so beautiful and long. Oh, and you can kind of see that, okay, those are shorts. Those are shorts and they're not pants. I think I might get her. I think I might have to do it. I might have to do it to you. If you can hear my cat crying outside, I'm so sorry. He is a dingus and I'm sick of it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get her. Her box is really cool. It's super cool. And I like that they use like a papyrus typeface. Like what? This kind of box makes me believe that maybe they are gonna make more dolls for this line. Fingers crossed. I hope so. Everything looks so nice. What do you guys think? Are you gonna get one? I think she's gorgeous. I want her right now. Yeah, if you like this video, subscribe. I'll post news when I feel like it makes sense, and I'll see you next time. Bye.